back with another cozy stream. This time of 3 brand new games, starting off first with What Comes After. Welcome in everyone to another cozy stream with the Blue Dog Owlin. Now playing What Comes After. A special thank you to Dolores Entertainment for providing us a copy of this game on the PS5. I like the music here, it's very relaxing. A little melancholic actually. Ooh, a little parched there. Gotta give myself a little bit of water. Alright. Let's check out the options, see if they have any accessibility settings to show off. So we have English, Deutsch, German, Spanish, French, Portuguese, Japanese, and English. I kind of want to check out the Japanese option, to be honest, since we were doing a lot of Japanese playthroughs yesterday, but we'll stay with English for now. Rico, welcome in. We're about to play What Comes After. If I remember reading correctly, this is supposed to be, I believe, a humorous take on dealing with what comes after life. Hi, Chaotic Fox, welcome in. What comes after 4? Well, that too. We'll have to figure out what comes after 4. Soda-san, Yampasu. Hey, BB, thank you so much for the 13 months. I really appreciate that. Welcome in. Oh, thank you for little hearts. Thank you so much for the 13 months, AABB. Uri-san, Reido, arigatou gozaimasu. Otsukaresama deshita. Thank you for your raid. Thank you for your hard work. Yampasu Aoi-san, Yampasu Benko-san, Yampasu Apple, Yampasu Soda-san, Yampasu Rico, Yampasu Nao-san, Ryan-san Yampasu, Cheer Party Cheer, Dani-san Yampasu, Tamuji-san Yampasu, Roboken-san Yampasu, Yampasu Mina-san. For those who don't know, my friend Ude-san, please go check her out. Oh. Too far. Quill, Yampasu. Ude-san Yampasu. Reido, arigatou gozaimasu. Otsukaresama deshita. Yes, please go click that link and go give a like to our friend really quick. I'd really appreciate if you would do that. And you also get treated some really beautiful artwork too. Hi Wolfie, welcome in. Good luck with the term paper. Thank you so much for the lurk. I really appreciate that. Jelly Nyampasu, Otsu Otsu. Yes, let me introduce you to Uri-san. Please go give my friend a follow if you haven't already. Uri-san is a very dear friend of mine, and she likes to do streams of both artwork and of games. Today she was playing a game called Torque L. And it was quite the fascinating puzzle platforming indie game. She also does streams of artwork, which are very cozy, and you can see some examples of her past artwork, both in traditional and digital watercolor paintings. She also made this announcement image for Sora-san and me, since we were playing some Bokura. And we'll do the finale next Wednesday. Yes, I'm always hanging out at my friend Ude-san's place for iStar stream, so I hope you'll come enjoy a nice relaxing time over there with me and Ude-san at her place. Thank you for the shout out. Of course, Uri-san. Thank you again for your kindness and generosity in helping me read Japanese yesterday. I really, really appreciate it. And I figured out how to fix the audio, so we won't have that delay again next time. Thank you for the shout out to Sora-san. Yes, we were playing with Sora-san yesterday, doing Bokura. And Bokura was in Japanese, so Sora-san did most of the work. A wolf? I had a great time yesterday, but the story used a lot of difficult kanji. The story had a lot of mature subjects to discuss that I was not expecting. I had a lot of fun too. Arigatou gozaimasu, Uri-san. Arigatou gozaimasu, Sora-san. Thank you for the combos. Mushy, welcome in. Woo! Fishies. Alrighty, we're gonna check out 3 games today. Our RPG will resume on a different day because I have to make sure we get through these games for time commitment's sake. So, our RPG will be on pause for a moment. You can hear Owlin blushing. Apple. I'm still blue. Vaxient, a full year of very cozy streams. Thank you for all your hard work and dedication. Vaxient, no you. Thank you so much for the whole year of support. I really appreciate that. Thank you for giving the shout out to Vaxient. Please go check them out. They're a green wolf, and they play a lot of different games. Usually a lot of stuff in the retro seasons. Last seen playing through Pokemon X and Y, but I've also been going through a lot of platforming games and Star Fox and Mario. Lots of really cool classics. Now RPG 2.0 update leak when? Soon, maybe. Soon. Mo sugu. Kana. Maybe. For Red, welcome in. Alright, let's go get started with our games really quick. Thank you all again so much for the support. I really appreciate it. We got 3 really cool, exciting games to show you today, so I really want to get into it and make sure we have time to showcase all of them. You've been trying to Nuzlocke for the first time. Ooh, how exciting! I've done that once. It's quite a challenge. Well, I did like a baby version of it. I didn't actually release them. I just put them in the box and never touched them again. Hi, Davey. Welcome in. All right. Today's first game is going to be What Comes After. Okay, exactly. They have multiple different languages in here, including English, German, okay, Spanish, bunk, French, Portuguese, Japanese, and English. Hi Jeannie, welcome in. Pokemon Y was the first game you played, and you figured it was the best choice for your first one? I would agree. Alright. Let's try a new game here. Wait! I wonder if it might be a little loud. Maybe it's fine. Let me know if the audio gets too loud. Ah, I made it right on time. Huh? For the last train, it's not that crowded here. Ooh, a note. I might be able to find a seat today. should I watch at home? Look at her walk around. Huh? Hey, hey, hey. Whoopsie, what? Okay, I guess he's singing. Oh, can I go back? Hold the X button to walk faster. Oh, okay. Oops, wait, hold up. I want to see what you said. Time to play games all day and all night. Oh no, I forgot to feed my cat this morning. How could you forget to feed your cat? Did you feed yourself? For real? How did she react? She said no, of course. I always have this cozy feeling that I can't read fast enough. This cozy feeling about riding the last train. The city is, at night, is so beautiful. Hey, what happened to your car? You keep going home by train lately. I sold it. What? Why? So I can go home with you every day. Aww. Don't leave him hanging. No, I guess he's technically hanging anyway from the bar. I sold my car to travel with you every day. Met by complete silence. Hi, Petrichor. Welcome in. Parking the browser tab here as I go to bed. Good night. Oh, I really appreciate that. It's really sweet of you. Thank you. Please get some good rest. Oyasumi. Iyumio. Good night. Sweet dreams. Aniko-san. Hello. Welcome in. Hanging strap game? Yes! Super no dage world. Numabe. Numabe. No. I think this story is actually supposed to be a little more somber but humorous. A humorous take on a somber story. Yes. Must stay awake. It's Sora-san. Just kidding, that's me. I'm tired. I was tired today. Buttermilk, eggs. What else do I need to buy?
Even though I'm home so late, my grandkids are always waiting for me before they go to bed. Kids are blessings.
So, how have you been? You don't want to know. Hey, my seat. My girlfriend is throwing a fit because I forgot to reply to her text. Buy her favorite food on your way home. Tell her to Ochisuete. She needs to calm down. I just thought that a burger should expand like horizontally, you know? What's the point of having a burger so tall? You need to unhinge your jaw to eat it? You have a point there. Yes, I agree. We should have wider burgers, not taller ones. Do you agree? We should have wider burgers, not taller ones. Alright, let's go faster. I think we read everything, but I wasn't sure, so I'm gonna just check over here. Yes. I really, really like her. What do you think I should do? I mean, just be nice, but not too nice, you know? I've been sent her like only 5 memes a day. Do you think that's desperate? I think that's 5 too many. I just can't understand why I can't read so fast. It was like only for 10 minutes. There. I'm sorry this happened to you. This is the most talkative train I've ever seen. Whenever I've been on trains, people rarely talk to each other, unless they're like good friends. They just sit and stare at their phones. She's so cute in the new comeback song. Have you seen her in the new video I sent? For the last time, I'm not into those kinds of music, okay? It's cause it's the Sora strap train, Nuabe. Weekend at last. Alright, cool. Now I know where to go. Let's go take a seat now that we talked to everybody. Right here, how'd I do it? Oh my, I'm so tired. Why do I have to rush anyway? It's not like anyone at home cares. It's not like anyone at home cares. Damien! It's not like anyone at home cares. Welcome in, D-Man. And there's nothing to do either. I shouldn't think too much about it. Yeah, I should. That was the best unintentional timing. It really was. Okay. Yes, it really was. Oh, she's sleeping. I would be too afraid to sleep on the train because you would miss your stop. Uh-oh. Huh? Huh? Did I oversleep? Oh my goodness. Am I locked in? I don't know. Oh no. What should I do? 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 I almost feel like I could probably read this in Japanese. Almost. Gee. Relax, relax, relax. I should relax. Take a deep breath. Okay. I'm just locked up. There's nothing to worry about. I just need to... What the heck? Why is the train moving? A note. What's happening? Relax, Vivi. Relax. I mean, if a cat was here... I assume this is a pretty safe place. Calm down, Sora. Right? I really wish my translator would understand when I say right. It's supposed to be correct, not... Like, as in, is that right? As opposed to... is that correct? As opposed to go to the right. But I guess I don't blame the translator. It can't understand the difference between when I say correct or direction right. Let's not overthink things. I should be able to find the driver here. The train conductor, yes. Driver? Is that how you call someone who controls the train? Are they driving the train? Wait, focus, Vivi. Focus. She better find them. This is Sora-san. She is wearing green.
Nyan pas, ashi-san nyan pasu.
Today we are playing 3 games, and this first one's a short story game about being stuck on the train. Stuck on a very special train. What is this? Nervous. What are these people? Are they who I think they are? Wait. Does it mean I have died? That's this doesn't feel as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, it didn't hurt. Or did I just forget about the pain? Kombo arigatou gozaimasu. Anyway, if this really is the afterlife, I can consider myself lucky. I didn't feel pain. It cost me nothing. Oh my goodness. And I've been considering it for a while anyway. Girlfriend, no. You won the jackpot, Vivi. Wait. If I really died, Mom will be sad. Oh no. I don't want that. What is combo? A new beta feature. Atarashi beta feature.
Arigato. Seiya-san, otsu otsu.
Today we are playing 3 games. One of them is about being stuck on a train to the afterlife. And if I died inside the train, then the cleaning guy would need to handle my dead body. I think Sora-san said this is called the Shintai. Yes. Corpse. Shintai. Yes. Maybe. Shintai kana. Oh, he will have a bad day because of me. Then, whoever sat next to me on the train would find the entire experience traumatic. Someone died next to them. Oh, Shitai, not Shin. Shitai. Ah, yes. Arigatou gozaimasu, Sora-san. Memo. Shitai. Corpse. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! What should I do? No. I guess there's nothing I could do about it. Jelly, oh no, oh no, oh no! Jelly, what do we do? Well, that person looks friendly. Huh? That lady looks like someone who works here. I bet she knows where this train is heading. Shake them. Corpse. Varkon, welcome in. Shake them awake, huh? Jelly is like, wake up. Excuse me.
Wait, one by one, please. Your turn, Will. Oh, not this again. Dani-san, shake, shake. Boom. Another living being on board? What are you doing here, kid?
Actually, I don't know why I'm here.
You what? No, the humans failed to do their job again. Now I have but one request. One. For them to make sure the train is empty at night. Exactly, Nuggy. I have one request. Make sure the train is empty at night. Also welcome in, Nuggy. Wait. Maybe it's not the humans. Maybe it's them. But why? What are they trying to achieve? Them, yes. What are they trying to achieve?
Ma'am, excuse me. Can you tell me where this train is heading?
Well, as you can see around you, dead people board this train.
Yeah, I kinda noticed that.
To be precise, this train is boarded with beings who died in the proximity of 10 kilometers from the station today.
But where are they going?
To what comes after, of course.
What comes after?
Yes, what comes after. No more explanation for the living.
Am I going there too?
Of course not. I will never allow that. What comes after? After 4? It's not for the living to know. Aw, shucks. You'll have to wait your turn. Yes, you don't get to see. Only the non-living will get to see. The living should never cross when it's not their time.
But I think I saw a cat just now.
The cat that just walked past? Honey, she's also dead. So far, you're the only not dead creature here.
Then what should I do?
Back to the living, of course.
I can do that?
Yeah, we will take you back.
Really? Thank you so much.
But...
Eh?
I can't simply ask the train to return now. So you'll have to wait until tonight's group reach their destination
And then we'll go back to the station together. That doesn't sound too bad. How long will it take? Don't worry. We will finish the trip before morning comes. But what am I supposed to do in the meantime? Beats me. You can just wait in the car you came from. How vague! Listen here. You're lucky. They don't let you stay on the train. I could just kick you off. Put you somewhere else. At least you get to sit and be comfortable. Or, you know, walk around. Try to get to know the folks around here. They always have some stories to tell. And maybe, just maybe, you can help them with something. Or they can help you with something. Help me with something? Honey, come on now. I've been around long enough to notice you're not complete. Perhaps you'll learn a thing or two here. Anyway, I have to work. The list won't fill itself. Getting to know these ghosts, huh? So, what should I do? I can just return to the car I woke up in and wait. Or should I walk around? I'm gonna walk around. Hello. Hey, are you a ghost? No. I think you are. Ah, so I'm truly dead. I see. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you.
I hope I've done enough good in life.
Yes, Ure-san, a ghost. Actually, I don't know how to say ghost. Ghost. It's not ghosto. Is it really ghosto? No. Ghost? No, they definitely wrote someone else here. Yurei. Nani? Maybe spirit. Ah. Yurei. Ghost. He's a ghost. Ah, yeah, Yurei. Wa Yurei desu. I have fallen asleep on the train before and woke up at the end of the wrong train line. It was about an hour to get back where you need to take. Nagi, I would worry about that so much every time I ever had to take a train. I would be like, oh no, don't fall asleep. Obake. Oh, Obake. Which one do you use, Sora-san? Yurei? Or do you use Obake? I wonder why the translator just wrote ghost instead of Yurei. In this case, both. I guess it's kind of like in English. We could say it's a ghost or an apparition. Scam! Not many people say apparition though, because I think that's like a more advanced word, I suppose. Most people usually say ghost. But if you want to be fancy, I guess you could say apparition. Yeah, it's a synonym. Spirit is similar to, yes, Nuggy, you're correct, a spirit, yes. Most people, yeah, would say ghost or spirit. But if you want to get really fancy, you start saying apparition. Make it worthwhile, you know? I'm sure you did great. How do you know that, kiddo? Because you think like that. Thank you. You are a good kid. Yosh yosh. Alive and healthy, too. Should you really be here? I shouldn't. There has been a mistake. I see. I'm glad the mistake happens. Why? You got to be my brief company. It is a pleasant company. Oh. Thank you so much. I don't hear that quite often. It's good that I say it then. See? Even after your death, you still do good for others. You ought to cram it in before the judgment day, right? Apple ration. No, not apple ration. Jelly. Hee hee hee. You're a good kid. I was so close to promotion. Work has been going well. And the cute guy from accounting has been responding to my advances too. You are pleasant company. Our eardrums. We just got to get insurance. Hi, JD. What's this? This is one of the 3 games we're going to play today. This game is called What Comes After. I'm playing on the PS5. It is a short story game about being on a train to the afterlife. It looks very cute. Yeah, it's supposed to be a somewhat humorous take on what comes after life. Keen reflex, nyampasu, irashaimase. Right now, our main character, Vivi, she is accidentally on this train and she's not supposed to be. So she's spending time with all the ghosts who are going to the afterlife as she waits to go back to the living. And it sounds like she's having nice little conversations with everyone to help them think through their thoughts and maybe understand themselves a little more. Why now of all time? Are you okay? I will be. For now, please leave me alone. I want to grieve the loss of my fleeting youth. Genki ni shiteru kai? Shiteru kai?
I think I'm well. I want to make sure I read this though. Doot, doot, doot. Ah, yes, how are you? Watashi wa genki desu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Quinoa? You read perfectly. Thank you. Oh, okay. Genki desu. Ah, ureshii. I'm glad you're well too.
Are you in charge of this train? No. Put me through. You have no idea what I'm capable of. I got money. I can buy this whole train. I want to turn back. I don't think that's how it works. Now! I must get going. I'm sorry.
Hey.
Who's in charge here? You ever heard of those generic stories about how we should spend more time with our family before we die? I used to laugh at them. But now, I can't stop thinking about my family. And the time I won't be able to spend with them anymore.
Hey.
To think that I just wasted my life to make someone else richer. Life is often unfair like that. Very existential, kind of bittersweet, this train. Yeah, I think the purpose of the devs had for this was to explore mature topics. Like, you know, these are very solemn topics, but also have a little bit of humor in it too. Like, treat them with respect, but also find the silver lining in some of the cases. Is the player character still alive? Yes. Our main protagonist, Vivi, she is still alive, but she needs to wait for all these people to go to their destination before the train can go turn around and take her back to her world of the living. Hi, Bim. Welcome in. How are you? Today we're playing 3 games, Bim. We're starting off with what comes after on the PS5. And then we're going to check out a couple of pixel games. Here, here. Well, at least death seems way fairer than life. How are you so sure? Humans don't run this one, little girl. Nothing, and no one to mess it up. That's a bleak outlook to our human fellows. What, are you one of those optimists? No. Quite the opposite, really. I'm just humoring you. Good. I mean, I don't get to be positive when I was alive. So now, let me have a piece of hope. A hope that whatever entity is running the show is fair and just. Unlike the clowns I worked for. What if the judgment is fair, but you don't like the outcome? I'm doing good. How are the games today, Al? We just started, Bim, but so far, I think that this game has been doing a pretty good job of, talking through the different kind of thoughts someone might have if they were a ghost on a train to the afterlife. A lot of, I think, was it Nuggy? Or no, it was JD. JD mentioned a little bittersweet, yes, but very real topics, but in a way that is respectful, which I think is nice. It's nice to be able to have, like, you know, just a thought about it. Are we stuck on this train? Yes, momentarily we are stuck until all the ghosts go to their destination, and then the train turns around and takes us back to the world of the living. Yeah, it's a death train. Yeah. It is a train to the afterlife. You mean if I got thrown into heck or wherever? Or whatever is the equivalent? I don't think I did much good in life, so that's possible. But if that means people more evil and cruel than me got what they deserve too. I think it's worth it. Then I hope what awaits is something you deserve. That sounds like a threat. Sorry. I'll be going now. Yeah. So I think that's kind of like a little bit of a dark humor kind of thing, right? Because it could be taken, she's like, I hope you get what you want, what you deserve. But when people say, I hope you get what you deserve, it usually is kind of like more negatively charged, even if what you deserve could be good, right?
Hey.
Well, at least death seems way fairer than life. I will finally be able to meet my wife again. Life without her was very difficult. I'm sorry to hear that. No, it's okay, kid. I'm here now, am I not? I waited for 10 years. I can wait another train ride. I'm sorry. But you seem so sure that you will reunite with her. That you will reunite with her. No one else here seems so sure. Faith is all I have. You're still young. And you still have your life ahead of you, from the look of it. The longer you live, the more faith and belief triumphs. I don't think I understand, sir. I'm sorry. Don't think too much about it. Live your life as you see fit. This has Spirited Away vibes. I could see that. They say it's supposed to be a little humorous, right? So maybe we're just getting all the melancholy parts right now, the melancholy bits. And cherish the good people around you. It's almost like the people we're talking to right now, about half of them are kind of encouraging us to, you know, really be grateful for what we have, right? Kind of like an exercise in like, what are you grateful for? What are things you may not have considered? Who are the relationships you haven't fostered in a while, right? Who haven't you talked with in a bit? Really makes you think. I will. Thank you. I will finally be able to meet my wife again. You know, when they talked about seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, I didn't expect it to be this literal. I used to love romantic comedy movies, you know? Most of them are about a boy or a girl. looking and chasing after someone they love. And when they finally are together, that's it. Happy ending. As if getting together is the end of the journey. It's not. And I learned about it the hard way. What happened? The usual, you know. Things are great at the beginning. Until they weren't. Some of the translations or the localization is very interesting. It could just be until they don't. And when that happens, it will affect you emotionally. And sometimes, even physically. Oh, sorry to hear that. It's too late. Looking back now, I shouldn't have drowned my sorrow with those drinks. There are better ways. Ways that won't end my life. And ruin the people around me. I'm sorry for venting out a bit at you. No, it's alright. I don't really know who you are. But don't make the same mistakes I did. There will always be a better solution to whatever problems you're facing. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Hey. Yo.
What do you think the means to transport the dead take form as a train? Or why? Why do you think the means to transport the dead takes the form of a train? Huh? I don't... There are several mentions of varied methods of transportation to the underworld mythology. A train is certainly a fresh modern interpretation of them. Yeah, usually the transportation's like, here's a boat, get in the boat, give a coin, get transported. Is it developing along with humanity's technological growth? Boats, old school. Gotta go with the times, choo-choo. Gotta get those glasses on too. Choo-choo, let's go. I mean, well, Rico, we could have had a yacht. They could have put us on a yacht, right? Like, we could have been on a nice fancy cruise boat, right? Or they could have crammed us into a little taxi. Meowly Nyompasu, welcome in. We're playing 3 games today, Meowly. This first one's called What Comes After. And then after we're gonna check out 2 pixel games. It's not that fancy yet. It's still a bit behind. Fair enough. What are the theological and metaphysical implications of the importance of humanity with this? Sorry, I must be rambling by myself again. You don't need to answer that. I'm just saying what's on my mind. I should write an article about this as soon as I got... wait. I'm dead. I'm sorry about that. You can ramble to me about it if you like. You're so kind, but I'm afraid I will bore you. You're the living kid they talked about, aren't you? Is it possible for you to bring this observation to my colleagues once you got back? Will they believe me? No, I suppose they won't. How unfortunate. Look at this game getting this dog getting sponsored. Arigato game dev samas. Yes, Blueberry. A big thank you to our game devs today. The first one being Dolores Entertainment, the publisher. Yo.
If this is truly the afterlife, I hope my mom is waiting at the end. Having to go alone is scary.
Are you afraid?
A little bit. But Mom says she'll be waiting for me. In a dream.
You didn't... I mean...
No. I didn't purposely try to go after my mom. If that's what you're implying. The doctor said it's... Heidi...
Oh, pardon me, I had some, like, little dust or something in my throat there. I gotta drink water. You think he's trying to say hereditary? I think you're right, Blueberry. Rico, PN, cry. Sip, sip. Yes, I had to drink water. You ever get that? Like, you're just like, one moment you're feeling okay, and then all of a sudden, like, the back of your throat gets like this, feels like little cotton balls in there, and you're like, ugh, I gotta get water.
The doctor said it's Heidi...
Hereditary?
Yeah, that. She says it means we suffer from the same illness.
You did call it.
I feel sorry for my mom. It really hurts. I suppose it's good that she went first. Less pain for her.
I'm very sorry, little kid.
Why? It's not your fault we were ill.
Well, yeah.
It's over now anyway. I don't feel any pain anymore, and neither does my mom. So don't worry, Auntie.
Auntie? I'm not that old. But never mind that. Will you be okay alone?
Yeah. And your journey's not over yet, Auntie. Good luck.
Oh. Oh, it's okay, Blueberry. Yeah, take care of yourself. Appreciate you dropping by. If you want to come by maybe again in about, maybe 30 or so minutes. This game's pretty short. We'll be playing some cozy pixel games afterward, Blueberry.
Good luck.
Yo. Hey, do you suppose I still have the chance to haunt my ex? What? Pardon? My ex. Yelly's like, ooh, haunt? Okay, yeah, what are we talking about here? So again, this game is supposed to be a respectful take on thoughts people might have about the afterlife, but it does have some humorous bits in it. Absolutely understand that might be a little too much for you, depending on what your life circumstances are right now. So definitely take care of yourself. We are going to do some cozy games after. Yeah, we can message you, Blueberry. We'll give you a message when we're doing the cozy games. How do you say I love you in Japanese? I think there's a couple different ways depending, like, on implication of, like, romantic or not. But usually people will say aishiteru. Is usually the default of what people say. Yep. Yambasu Haru-san. You think I can ask them to turn around and give him one last surprise? This lady. Let it go, lady. Why do you want to haunt him? Enjoy your lurk, Blueberry. We'll message you when we get the cozy games on. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, this lady knows what's up. She's like, I know what I'm gonna do at this moment. I gotta go back and go boo. I want to haunt my ex. Gonna just go into the closet. Ooh. Why do you want to haunt him? Oh, okay, never mind. This is a bad time. I thought we were talking just pranks and stuff here. Just some giggles. He made my life a living heck. This is my only chance for payback. It sounds deserved. Rico's like, I want justice. We need the I can't say it right now. Vigilantism. We need vigilantes. This is my only chance for payback. I know what you're gonna say. I should forgive and let go. Maybe? But I don't know how your ex has wronged you. So it'll be presumptuous of me to tell you off. It's okay. You didn't say it, but I know deep down that it's true. I need to let go. Holding grudges isn't healthy. No, it's not. You're dead, though. No such thing as healthy or unhealthy. Girl, are you telling me to be a vengeful ghost? Well, I did say I'm not really an optimist, so maybe. Let go after a few more ghost shenanigans. That's true. So I didn't say no. I think maybe you might want to consider a couple things, get it off your chest, and then go. That's not what I said. I know. I'm just messing with you. My last chance to mess with someone alive, I guess. Turn the light off right after the ex lays down for a bed and is comfy. Be like, yeah, it's mischievous, right? You're like, you just turn off that light? Nah, it's on now. Click. That TV was off, not anymore. Click. It's evil. It's like those I forget where I saw it, but there's like a post somewhere where people were like, oh, what's something that's like really inconvenient, but it's not bad, right? It's just inconvenient. So you just make someone really inconvenienced. Yo. I need to let go. Huh? This part of the train looks different. It's a dining car. I don't think dining cars exist on the local commuter. Oh, who am I kidding? As if logic and city transportation plan apply here. Hello? Leave me alone, kid. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well. You got me at last. I just finished my term paper. We're gonna keep lurking because I'm a tired wolf. Oh, good, Wolfie. Thank you so much for lurking. GG, I'm finishing the term paper. Good on you. Get some good rest, okay? Go, get up, go stretch, and, you know, get yourself a nice little snack or something. Enjoy your lurk, Wolfie. Thank you so much for the lurk. He got me at last. At least I die a martyr. And if I'm lucky, he will go to jail. Sorry, but I'm so curious. Some people live a life full of vengeance, kid. Don't be like me. Or him. Will I hear the details of this? No. Because I'm not sure I want to know. Good call. I was hanging on, you know? Thought my dad would like to see me wake up healthy one day. But there is a point of no return. And he told me to let go if I have to. So I let go. Your dad loves you, you know? He doesn't want you hurting any longer. Maybe so. But I can't let go of the thought that he gave up on me. Please don't think that way. Was he loving when you were alive? Very much. Then I have no doubt it's hard for him to let go of you too. Drop the deets? No, we're not dropping the deets. He just wanted you to stop hurting. I guess. Thank you. It helps to hear from somebody else. Especially someone still full of life. Am I? Yes. Maybe you think you have one foot in the grave already. But more than anyone, you want to be alive. We walk away from this conversation with much to think about. Yeah. And I wish you luck. Ooh, those look tasty. Will we get some? No one's at the bar. Well, it's a death train anyway. Who would need food and drink here? So are we gonna get some or what? Which one do you all want? I want that little roll one. That little swirly roll on the bottom left. That one looks pretty good. Right, I think we need to get some of these. Let's take them to go.
Hi.
To witness your child's death is the worst thing. 10 years of living through that. Now is peace. I'm sorry to hear that. Perhaps they'll be waiting on the other side. I sure hope so. I miss him.
Hi.
Oh, so you're the barely alive girl. barely alive? You know. Not here, not there. They have been talking about you. Listen. A piece of advice from one dead person. If you have to choose life. It's much more worth it. I know things might seem hard, and it sounds easier to just let go. But this is one thing you can't get back. Better enjoy it while you can. I know I would. Thank you.
Hey.
Hi there. You look different from us. Yeah. I'm not really... you know... dead. Oh, you're the girl they are whispering about. Are they? Yes. I heard they're gonna take you home. After they take us to what comes after. When you do go back home, please live your life to the fullest. You'll never appreciate what you have until you lose it. I'll try. Thanks.
Hey.
There's a baby! Oh no! Not the baby! Oh, baby. Oh my. I'm not prepared for this. The baby talks.
Hello, miss.
Oh my goodness, sweetie. Oh no, I'm so sorry.
What are you sorry for, miss? You did nothing wrong.
You're so young.
I noticed that too. There's nothing I could do about it anyway.
But how can you speak normally like adults?
Miss, you're inside a train that takes people to the afterlife. And the thing you wondered about is how I can talk to you? Adults are weird.
You're right. Still feels weird though.
Don't worry. You will be surprised by how well you can understand what everyone says on this train. But you might not understand what they mean.
Okay. You've talked with the other passengers here?
I did. Some of them had the same reactions as you had.
No surprises there.
Death comes to everyone. Why would they be surprised?
That's deep for a baby.
Miss, don't underestimate babies. For all we know, the adults are the ones that always fail to understand us.
Wow. I mean, it's true. It's kind of hard to understand a baby. Except baby. I understand you, baby. Woof woof. My baby, not this baby. I don't know this baby. I'm talking about my baby dog. That's deep, right, Bim? I agree. That's a really good point.
I know.
Anyway, they might be surprised because... I guess they just felt sad about you. Well, if we're getting real pedantic, I would say we'd probably be surprised because, like, I would imagine their brains are kind of smooth. Because they haven't had any time for the wrinkles to develop in their little brains.
But everyone dies here. Except for you, of course. They should focus more on being sad for themselves. Or for the people they left behind.
Do you feel sad about the people you left behind?
Me? Maybe. I haven't really got the chance to know them. So, it's hard to know for sure. Besides, judging from some of the passengers here, this world doesn't seem like a pretty nice place to live.
Uh-huh. I guess you dodged the bullet here.
That's not a nice way to say it.
Don't tell me. Oh no. Did you pass because of that?
No.
Whew. I shouldn't make any death-related pun here.
Did you find life to be difficult, miss?
Nervous, I know. Come on, Vivi, get together. You're talking to a baby. Eh? Me? I don't know. I guess, yeah. It's not easy. But that was on me. It's my fault that my life is hard.
Why is that?
Huh? What do you mean?
Why do you think it's your fault?
I don't know.
Oh, I know. Somebody must have told you that. And you can't stop thinking about it.
No. No one ever said that to me.
Whoa. Then why?
I'm not even sure myself.
You are weird, miss.
You're a baby.
You sound like my parents. They keep apologizing to me. Even after I left my body. They did their best. What is there to be sorry for?
Yeah, adults think too much. We think about things that are beyond our capabilities.
What a waste of energy. You can spend the time and energy to choose which toys you'll play with. Or which cartoon you'll watch. And yet, adults choose to spend their energy and time in their heads.
In our own head?
Yeah. There's no monster in front of you. Why do you put one inside your head?
You wouldn't understand, I guess. And that's a great thing. At least you don't have to go through all these.
Maybe you're right. But you have to realize, I'm missing a lot. From the stories people told me here, it seems like life is something worth living.
You don't understand. You never had to pay bills before. Defenestration.
No.
Bebop, welcome in. Bebop, I was told that this game was going to have some humorous takes on things, but right now I think it's been mostly very respectful and melancholy. This game is way too sad. I guess it depends on your headspace. I don't quite find it sad. I find it more poignant. I find it thought-provoking. Like, they bring up the different kind of concerns and thoughts, the worries and the feelings people have about this subject, right? And I think so far it's all been done fairly respectfully. It hasn't been too tongue-in-cheek. It hasn't been, I think, overly dramatic or anything. I think it's been fairly level-headed. Obviously, they chose to put a baby here for a good reason to have this conversation, right? But I do recognize that it is a more serious kind of subject matter. Especially with the thoughts that they're posing, the conversations.
It's hard, but it's full of wonder. At least, that's what some of the older folks here told me. I'll never know. I'll never know the ending to that story about 7 dwarves. Because Dad hasn't gotten the chance to finish reading them. I'll never know how steak tastes like. I can only smell and see them. I don't have my teeth yet, you see. I'll never know how school feels like. Though, I learned so much only by laying down on the hospital bed.
Digi, PN. Sad, it's a baby.
Welcome in, Digi. Otsu Otsu.
Poignant is definitely a good word for how this game is handling topics. Yeah, I agree, Bim. I think so. Again, I think it's been fairly respectful. I don't think, I initially was sold that this was going to be kind of more like, not over the top, like, holy gosh darn. That's pretty over the top comedy. I didn't expect it to be a comedic thing. I expected there would be some humorous elements. And maybe if I'm letting, like, you know, an interpretation of dark humor come in, then I can see it, right? So far, I've only seen, most of it be fairly respectful, not too humorous, just poignant. And I do think that, really quick, the game has been handling it, I keep saying they were respectful, but I think that's actually the best way to describe it for me, because they're not sugarcoating things, they're not, you know, again, going super overly dramatic, it's just real. The baby here might be a bit of a stretch, okay? If we're being real, the baby might be a bit of a stretch. Because in my mind, the baby, they're like, people don't understand babies. Well, of course we don't. You don't understand yourself either. You're a baby. Your brain is smooth. You don't have wrinkles, right? But that aside, I understand the whole reason why they brought the baby here to talk to us. I don't mean that as a derisive comment. I mean it as, like, literally, like, what wrinkles do they have? They're babies. No, you're not a baby, Digi. You're not a baby. This is a baby. I don't mean it derisively. They're babies. They don't got many wrinkles. It's a baby. Like, this might probably, like, again, this is like my dark humor side coming out, but, like, because it's a baby, that could be kind of humorous-ish, or help kind of, like, tone down the seriousness. Al's dog just keeps pushing blah 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 baby, blah 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 baby. It's a baby. It's like, you know that scene from Kung Fu Panda? What's his name? Tai Lung. He's like, what are you gonna do? You're panda. You're panda. That's how I feel. You're a baby. No, not savage. Being real. Newborn wrinkles. Does thine smoothness cause distress? No? Good. Yes. Well said. They're babies.
There are so many things I'll never experience. But I guess that's alright.
How can you be so content? Because he's a baby. Or it's a baby. I don't know what it is. It's a baby. You can't get wrinkles. It's a baby.
What is content?
Or misread it.
What is content?
No. What is content? What is it? Well, it's a feeling of peace, I guess. You have such a peaceful mind for someone who just died so young. And the iPad, yes, learn what content is.
What is content?
Here you go. Let me just put you on this YouTube playlist real quick. Jin, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. How's the rest of your stream? How's the rest of the zombies? Welcome in, Chin. Welcome in, Sanchilla. Cheer party, cheer. You beat it. Hey, congratulations. For those who don't know Chin, please go check them out. He is a literal chinchilla and plays a lot of different games. Usually you can be seen doing some randomizers of things like Ocarina of Time. Also has done a whole bunch of different archipelago playthroughs too. And last seen playing through Dead Island 2. Please go check them out. Give them a lot of love. For anyone new, welcome in once more. My name is Owlin. I'm a blue dog who likes to give you a cozy place to be. And today we're checking out 3 games. The first one is called What Comes After. And then we're going to check out a couple of pixel farming creature games. I hope you all enjoy your stay here with us. Your overpowered rifle made the final boss extremely trivial. You were a bit sad. You gotta take off the rifle then. Use your fists. Jen, we're talking to a baby right now. And talking about how babies don't have a lot of wrinkles on their brains just yet. The cutscene had you expecting other stuff, and then you just obliterated it with your overpowered rifle. Well, look at their face. It's all smooth, so no wrinkles. That's what I said. I said the same thing, Chin. Were you telling the baby to put down the rifle and use fists? No, I was. Chin is not the baby. I was telling Chin to put down the rifle. I was saying the baby doesn't know what content or content is. Oh my goodness. The baby fisticuffs. Come on, baby. It's bare. Come on, baby. It's bare knuckle boxing time. I mean, they got a bottle in one hand, so maybe. You have such a peaceful mind for someone who has just died so young.
I am dead, yes. Which means there's nothing I could do. Why should I think about it?
Yeah. That's right. He's already drinking. He might have had a hard life. I mean, well, clearly consuming something in the beverage there.
Miss, you don't have to compare yourself to me, you know. I know so little. That's why I don't really think things through too much. You're not me. You know more. You have been through more things too. So please, just think and go at your own pace.
Yes, you're right. I won't be able to be as content as you. Press a soft spot before we leave. Give him something to think about. Okay, really quick. I was thinking when we first met this baby, I was like, what do you know? You're a baby. You got soft spots. I thought fontanelles. And I was like, no one's gonna know what a fontanelle is. But I thought, like, these things have fontanelles. But I can try. Even if I failed, that's all right. I can try again. While eating steaks and watching many While eating steaks and watching many adaptations of Snow White. How salient. Wasn't there a new Snow White movie like in the past month or something? Wow.
Now you're just trying to make me jealous, miss.
You want steak? Steak does sound good, not gonna lie. It does sound good. This baby never had steak because it doesn't have teeth. I'm sorry. Couldn't resist.
That's all right. At least I can see you laugh. Apparently, one can still experience something new even after death. He could at least taste the steak by gumming it out the juices. You're right, you're right. But then he might choke on it because he's a baby. Ashi-san, Akachan desu. It's a baby. Anyway, I want to talk to more people here. It's the only way for me to learn about the world anyway. So, goodbye, miss.
Take care, kid.
Happy exploring, miss.
Oh, there's a bird. And a dog. No, not the dog. Hi, Turquoise. Welcome in. We're checking out 3 games today. This first one's called What Comes After. And then we're going to do some cozy pixel games later. No, not the dog. Welcome, lady. You talk. Of course, I'm an owl. We're going to talk to the dog, and its first words are going to be like, do you know what a fontanelle is? No, that's not me. It doesn't look anything like me. I'm not on this train. No one knows what a fontanelle is. Although, everyone can communicate with each other here. So it's not a surprise. It's the fountain that you put fondue in. Fondue-nelle. No, not fondue-nelle. Why are you here, Mr. Owl? What happened? I'm here because it's my time to be here. Whoa, you're wise. I'm an owl, yes. I guess you know what happened to you. No, I'm not gonna eat fondue out of that. No. No. And where you're going right now? I do. I did say I'm an owl, right? I don't really get what you mean. But I guess the stories are true. The owl is one of the wisest creatures out there. Not all of us, but pretty much. Care to share some wisdom from me? I'm wise, yes. But to answer your question, I can't. Your wisdom is something for you to find out yourself. Not sure I can do that. What's the owl gonna tell you? Like, how to catch a field mouse? Come on. You can. And you have to in order to survive. Ask him how many licks it takes to get to the center of Tootsie Pop. Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Roll and the Tootsie Roll Pop? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. 3. How many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Roll Pop? The world may never know. Gosh, thank you for your wisdom, Mr. Owl. It's not like I needed more pressure in life. That's not wisdom. That's just a fact. And you'll be able to handle it. That's also a fact. Thank you, Mr. Owl. The pleasure was mine. Anyway, you should explore this place a bit more, lady. Are you kicking me out? Yes. Ouch. Okay, okay. I was planning to talk to others anyway. I'm sure you'll learn a lot on this train. It was nice talking to you. The same goes for me, Mr. Owl.
I'm finally free from those humans. But I kinda miss them. A bit.
One, 2, 3. You should be more honest with your feelings, Cat.
What are you talking about?
You love them, right?
Well, I love them enough. You shouldn't put too much love on someone you know. You can only do that for yourself.
Of course, that's what a cat would think.
Huh? As if there are other ways to think. Now, will you please let me rest? At least I can sleep peacefully on this train.
It's been years, woof. I hope I can finally meet my human again. You didn't live with your other humans? At your home? I only have one human. And our home is the whole city. Our roof is the sky. They were beautiful. But it got cold sometimes. Oh. You're human. Did they go away before you? Yes. I didn't know what happened. But suddenly, he just didn't move. I'm sorry to hear that. You've been alone since then? Yes. But other humans were kind to me. Sometimes they give me food. Some even allow me to sleep under their roof. But not inside. It seems like you live in a pretty kind neighborhood. Not everyone was kind to me. Some were pretty mean. But I'm sure they have their own reasons. Dog. Yes? Nothing. I'm sure your human is waiting for you. Really? I believe so. Oof. I can't wait to see my human. I can't pet the dog. Oh, I can't pet the dog! Oh my gosh! Oh, I can pet the cat too. I can't pet the owl. 10-10, can you pet the dog? Good dog. Is that a little baby kitten? Oh my goodness. Or is that a hamster? What is that? Oh no, it's a baby kitten. Go back for the baby's head. We're not petting the baby's head. I can get pets. Ooh.
They said curiosity kills a cat. Then why am I here?
What happened to you?
I was curious. Didn't you hear me just now?
I did. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Curiosity really takes you to places you don't expect, huh?
My goodness, it's Curious George. I was thinking the same thing. It must be Curious George. I forget what the guy with the yellow hat's called. Indeed. I guess we're not petting that. Hello.
Mew-ma, where am I? Meow.
Oh my. Kitty cat, are you by yourself?
Yes. Do you know where my Mew-ma is? Or where am I?
I don't have the answer for both, I'm sorry. But you're going somewhere fun. I assure you that.
Really? I'm sad I can't meet Mew-ma. But I also can't wait to play at my new home.
You'll have fun, kitten. Oh my goodness. Oof. Where are they taking me? My master must be worried. Did you remember where you were before you got here? Yes, I was at home with my family. My human family, that is. What happened there? I don't know. All I remembered was they were crying. And I was in pain. But seeing them cry hurt me even more. So I tried to cheer them up. But I didn't have the energy. I try to use all the energies I have left to bark. And suddenly, I'm here. They must be worried sick. I don't think so. Oof. Why? Do you think they don't love me anymore? Of course not. They cried for you. They loved you. But I'm sure they know you're in a better place now. Or at least, on the way to a better place. But there's no better place than home. With my humans. Oh, dog. You love them a lot, huh? What do you mean? Is there anything beyond loving one's family? There probably is. But not for you. Anyway, you don't have to worry, okay? You're going to a better place. And you can wait for your humans in peace there. They're coming too? Yes. Maybe not soon. But yeah, they're coming for you. Woof, woof, woof. I will wait however long it takes for my humans. Woof. This one made me so sad. You need pets. Let's pet the kitty too. Plants. That was the saddest one. What is this place? It feels like a forest. Inside a train? Just when I thought this place couldn't get any weirder.
Hey, you!
What the heck is that? What? Huh? Who's there?
I'm here.
I don't see anyone.
Seriously, human? You're standing among so many plants. And you said you see no one? Typical humans.
Wait. Are you?
Yes, I'm standing next to you now.
Holy moly. I'm speaking to a plant?
Oh, goodness. Of course that's how a living human would react.
I'm sorry. It's just that I never imagined I'd be able to speak to plants.
Yeah. You people studied about us. Even considered us a fellow living human being, or even consider us as fellow living beings. And yet, you're surprised about us being able to communicate.
Oh no, I'm truly sorry.
You're sorry. Sure. Anyway, I just want to say hi to the only living thing on board. So yeah, hi.
Hello. What should I call you?
Call? Oh, you mean name? Call me whatever you like. Our kind's never needed names anyway.
All right then. Can I call you Tiny?
Seriously, human? Out of all the creative names you can give to me, you chose such an offensive name to describe my size? Oh my, oh my.
I'm sorry.
Whatever. You can call me Tiny.
Really? Thank you, Tiny.
Yeah, I bet you call your pet generic names too, like Kitty or something.
Huh? What did you just say?
Nothing. So, what's your name?
Me? My name is Vivi. Pleased to meet you.
Yeah. So, you lost?
Not really. I mean, yes, I was lost. But at least they said they can take me home. Now I'm just walking around while killing time.
Whoa, girl. Don't talk about killing things on this train.
Oh my! That was a slip of the tongue.
Anyway, how's the ride so far?
Well, it's been very eye-opening. Deep down, I still believe this might be a dream.
Nah, it's not. It's real.
Oh well. Either way is fine with me.
Yeah, you just gotta enjoy the ride. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I won't hold you much longer. You should use your time well here. Talk to everyone, maybe. And be nicer to plants once you return.
I'm gonna eat a bunch of carrots. Will do.
I have nothing to say to you.
Psst, bro. It seems like the girl is staring at us.
Hush, don't be too loud. She might hear us.
But they don't understand our language.
I can hear and understand you just fine.
Whoa. Is she talking to us?
No way! Humans don't even notice our existence. Until they are hungry.
If she noticed us, it means she's gonna eat us soon.
Sorry again. I'm not trying to eat you or anything. She's human. She must be lying. Just pretend we don't hear whatever she said. Maybe she'll ignore us too.
All right. You don't want me around. I'm leaving. Bro, she says she's leaving. But why is she still here?
I don't know, bro.
Bro.
They really hate humans, huh? Eat them.
Are you avoiding me? Oh, you are talking to me? Of course. Why are you so surprised? It's not every day somebody wanted to talk to me. Why is that? I'm just a normal tree. With nothing to talk about.
Nothing?
I can talk about photosynthesis. Considering that I've been doing it for my whole life. Other than that, even speaking with you now gives me anxiety.
I wanted to say you should be more confident in your life.
But then I remember that I no longer live.
Yes. All the more reason not to feel anxious, right?
You're right.
Don't think about it too much, though. I also still struggle with that from time to time.
I guess no matter what the circumstances, everyone has something in common.
That's right.
A moose! Is that what mooses sound like? They sound like a little door opening.
Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. How was your stream? What are you up to today? Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, Amai. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Wild Assault. Very nice. Cheer party, cheer, cheer party, cheer. Cheer party, cheer. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, Raiders. The stream was good. Fast WoW raid and then Wild Assault. Nice! For those who don't know Amai, please go check him out. He's a fellow team member of Wampasu. Plays a bunch of different games, all at the same time. Recently I've been playing through things like Wild Assault, World of Warcraft, checked out the Clair Obscure, also done some Elden Ring, and some Breath of Fire 4, Onimusha, lots of different games. Super chill environment, and you also get treated to the very lovely gray kitten on the pet cam. Please go check him out, give him a follow, and send him a lot of love. Fish? Gray kitty, yeah, there's gray kitten. There's also Cloud, the Siamese cat, and there's Leon, and we got Fox, yes, the Sheba, all sorts of cute little animals. Is he as chunky as your gray rat? You don't got a gray rat, you have a chinchilla. But probably about the same size. Gray kitten's pretty tiny. He's a bee rat. For anyone new, welcome in once more. My name is Owlin. I'm a blue dog who likes to give you a cozy place to be. And today we're checking out 3 games. The first one is called What Comes After. It is about a living person being stuck on a train to the afterlife and having very
different kinds of discussions with the people on the train. I hope you'll enjoy your stay here with us. Being in the middle of the food chain sucks. Oh, this is a deer? Hey, Mr. Deer. Did a predator catch you? A human? Pardon me. Yes, you were right. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. Still sucks, but it's okay. That tiger also has a family to feed. A tiger? It's the law of nature. You didn't hold any grudge? I'd do the same if I was a tiger. And I heard there won't be any bloodshed at the place we were going. How did you know? I'm a deer. We know. I wanted to ask more. But it seems like it's not my place to ask. You'll know one day. When your time has come. And if you deserve the knowledge, you should keep that in mind. I will. Can I pet you? Nope. Oh, what a beautiful flower. Thank you. Even though this is not my prettiest form. Oh, you can grow to be more beautiful? Yes. But humans are impatient. Somebody plucked me from my root before I got the chance to grow. I'm sorry to hear that. Are you that kind of human lady? The ones that used my kind? To find love and breed humans on Earth? No. Oh my, I would never think of doing that. But other humans would. Yeah. We would. Why did your people love to do that? I don't know the answer to that. I'm sorry. Don't say sorry all the time. I was just asking questions, you know. But still, you're here because of us. True. But just so you know, it's not like we flowers don't like to be appreciated. We love to be considered as a beautiful gift. But we prefer if humans just don't pluck us right before our time. I'll keep that in mind. I can't change everyone. Or undo what has been done. But at least I can change myself and those around me. So we can be more mindful of your kind. That sounds good. Besides, how do you expect to find love if you can't even wait for a flower to fully bloom? Good point. There's more plants. Is this why she's staring at us? Psst. Don't say anything. Pretend we can't talk and she'll just walk away. Okay. Tonkotsu Nyimpasu, welcome in. Oh my goodness, a giraffe. Whoa, a giraffe? What are you doing here on the train from the city? Pretty sure there's no wild giraffe around here. That's because I'm not wild. I lived in a zoo nearby. Oh, did something happen at the zoo? No. I was just sick, that's all. I'm sorry to hear that. You don't have to. It was a sweet release. I didn't mind at all. How does it feel to live in a zoo? This giraffe might be a little too tall for the train. Just a little too tall. I know the giraffe, but the giraffe says that they don't mind. Thank you for the combo. That's a difficult question to answer. I've been living in a zoo since I was born. So I don't really have any comparison.
You don't know what it does. Boop. I think something should be showing up on the screen. Maybe. What shall we do now, Al? Orbs have invaded Discord. It was mislabeled. It should have been called Fugu. Someone didn't get the memo.
Mooney, mooney.
Something shows? Mm-hmm. Okay. No orb. Good night, Al. Gonna go sleep? Have the rest of your stream. Orb. No, no orb. Chin. Thank you for the raid again. GG on clearing Dead Island 2. Get some good rest. Oyasumi. Yumio. Good night. Sweet dreams. Fugu sashimi? Maybe. I don't want to disturb you any longer then. Enjoy the rest of the ride, Mr. Giraffe. Thank you, human. Gonna head to bed, have a good rest of the stream. Night night, everyone. Wolfie, thanks for hanging out. GG on clearing the term paper. Get some good rest. Oyasumi, Yumio. Good night, sweet dreams. There's an elephant. Wow. Hee hee. Surprised to see an exotic plant like me? Of course. You don't seem so surprised to see that I'm surprised. Girl, I'm exotic. This happens all the time. Well, I mean, it's not every day. People can see a plant like you around here. How did you end up in the city, by the way? Collection. Excuse me? I'm part of a collection. An exotic collection. Owned by someone who loves gardening a bit too much. He has his own botanical garden for plants like me. Well, considering the area, I'm not surprised a rich person with such a peculiar hobby lives around here. Yep. Even then, I'm still considered as one of his most prized possessions, you know? If you don't mind me asking, why are you here? No special reason. My time has come. That's all. And you don't have problems with that? Girl, everything that lives must die. No one lives forever. I lived a happy life. What's more to ask? I wonder, what constitutes a happy life for plants? We all have different definitions of that. For me, simply being taken care of is enough. I'm glad you got to experience a good life. Oh, trust me, I feel the same. What was that about on my Community 75? Dinos? First time you see that notif? Oh yeah, it's a combo, a beta feature. It was done again with a cute little, is this a gerbil? What is this? I can't see it. Is it a gerbil? She is speaking facts, the plant is. Yeah, the plant was like, I just had a nice life. It was nice. Oh, it's a cat. I was like, gerbil? Human? What do you want with me? I'm sorry. Wait. You're different. You're not like them. Them? The other humans I'd have to deal with when I was alive. What makes you think so? You don't make me feel threatened. Has a little overlay on the stream for you too? Ooh. Ding ding. Thank you. Did you live with bad people? Bad would be an understatement. Oh no, they got rid of my parents and took their tusks. Then they took me to where your people live to be an entertainment. To take your people around the same path every single day. Oh my. I'm so sorry to hear that. I thought they weren't allowed to do that in the zoo. Zoo?
That's the place where humans watch other animals, right? Yes. Oh, I wish I lived there. But no. I had to live somewhere else. Sounds like he was in a circus. Every day was heck. I finally reached my limit, and I'm glad it's all over now. I'm so sorry, Elephant. You don't have to. What you have to do is not be like them. To not support them. And that's enough for us. If you can do more, that would mean a lot for my kind. I'm not sure how I can help, but I can try. At least people need to know. Hopefully that will push some changes. Thank you for even thinking that, human. It's the least I can do. That's more than enough. When I got into this train, I was glad I don't need to endure any longer. I can finally meet my parents again. For our time back then was short. But now, I feel more than just glad. I hope all the good things in life for you.
Thanks. But I had to earn those wishes.
It's the thought that counts. But I'd love to see you try from above.
Wish me luck. Can I pet you?
Oh, we give a hug. Yes.
A swing? What a weird place to have a swing. Eh? What?
It's the tree from Pocahontas.
A lively soul. Not too shiny, but lively nonetheless. I must be the luckiest tree to be graced with a lively soul, even after mine left the world.
You talked too. A Disney princess. But in a very different way.
And what's so different about the way I talk, young girl?
You sound real. Like somehow, I'm not as surprised to hear you talk. Compared to the other passengers here.
I'll take that as a compliment then. So, what brings you here, young one?
Oh, I was just wandering around. Waiting for this train to reach its destination. And then they'll take me home.
I wasn't asking about that, dear. What brings you to this train?
Eh? I don't know. I was just about to go home by the last train. And I overslept. When I woke up, I was already on board this train.
Oh dear. You can't just randomly get into this train. This is a special train for someone unlike you.
Yeah, I know. It's weird that I suddenly got here.
It's not that weird, child. There is a way for a living being to ride this train.
Huh? What are you talking about?
That person. They have to be connected, nor got too close with the death. They have to make a connection with the death themselves.
Are you telling me that it wasn't a coincidence?
There's no coincidence if we're talking about death. There is only fate. You were destined to ride this train. Because you, in one way or another, have touched death.
Reminds you of the willow from Pocahontas. That's what I think too.
It's alright if you don't want to talk about it. The fact that you are here with your life intact, it means death is giving you a chance.
A chance? Why?
Who knows? Maybe they love you. Or maybe they think you still have a purpose to fulfill. In the land of the living.
Being loved by death? That's really something. No, am I?
It really is something. But also nothing at the same time. Death loves everyone. How else do you explain his devotion to the difficult job of maintaining the life and death of every single creature on Earth?
Way to ruin my moment of joy, old tree.
You are special. But so does everyone else.
Dusty, thank you for the gift sub. It's really kind of you, thank you. Thank you for getting into turquoise. Please enjoy the emotes courtesy of Dusty. Welcome in, Dusty. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, thank you, Dusty. I appreciate that. Cheer party, cheer. Dusty, we're gonna play 3 games today. We're playing right now What Comes After, and then afterwards we're gonna play through a couple of pixel games. I think you misunderstood the meaning of special. What comes after? What comes after? Yes, exactly.
I still have much to learn, yes.
How old are you, old tree? And why do you know so much about death?
How old am I? Let's see. I can't remember when they first placed my seed inside the earth. But the first time I tasted the sun, the humans were at war.
That doesn't say much. We were at war too many times.
Yes, I can't remember the exact time. But the people from the west just arrived.
This does like Pocahontas.
And the original humans from the region were fighting against them.
Oh, that was a pretty long time ago.
Yes, it was. And to answer your question about how I know a little about death, you'll be surprised by the amount of life conceived, born, and taken away under my branches. Every time death visited me, we talked a bit. They are good friends with a lot of old trees like me.
Do you have a lot of friends around your age?
Not so much, sadly. Most of them won't reach even half my age. Be it because of war, or because the humans took their life away.
Oh,
I was one of the lucky ones, I guess.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't be. Death is just a passageway to a better life. To the good place.
You seem to be very sure that we're heading to a good place.
Yeah, of course. I'm good friends with the death, remember?
Not everyone goes to the good place, do they? Only good people deserve it.
Ah, you are a believer.
It's not that.
We are trees, child. We do no sins. And we're the most tormented yet very important souls on earth. No kind of divine rules would disqualify us from the better afterlife. We were born on earth to serve and suffer. Okay. And we can't do anything about it.
I'm sorry to hear that, old tree. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep calling you with no name. Do you mind?
It's all right, kid. I've been calling you by so many names, too. Pardon me for forgetting to ask. What is your name?
My name is Vivi. Otis, thank you for the lurk and for the head pets. Please enjoy your lurk.
Ah, Vivi. What a beautiful name. It's so full of life, both in words and in its meaning. So tell me, Vivi, once you leave this train, what will you do?
Go home. And then sleep, I guess. To be honest, I haven't put much thought into it.
You are not that different compared to us trees.
Why?
Try asking all the trees on board this train. What would they do if they were allowed to return? I assure you the answer would be either sleeping or photosynthesis.
Even trees have more purpose in life than me.
Which is why I asked. You have so many potentials. Why not utilize them?
Alan, you always do the best voice acting. Oh, Dusty, you're so sweet. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That makes my day. It's not that easy.
You are right. It is not easy. But everything worth doing never is.
Hey, come on. I just got into this mess a few hours. That's if time flows normally here. I won't just simply find a new life purpose in a few hours. You do really good, an old sentient tree voice.
Oh, thank you, Amrai. I guess I actually was a tree, not a dog this whole time. Who knew? No one on the internet knows you're actually a tree. Your journey tonight is not yet done, dear.
What if even after I returned. I still haven't found my purpose. A tree posing as a dog.
Then make one.
How?
That is for you to decide. You have experienced a thing not so many people, not even gods, ever had. Tell them about your story however you like. Or do nothing. That is also all right.
Finding a new purpose sounds fun. I don't know if I can find them tonight. But I guess the night is young.
The night is older than everything we know. But yes, the night is young.
You really are an endless source of wisdom.
Thank you. But I believe I have served my purpose with you, Vivi. Now go. Find your purpose. Or do nothing. The world is not in your hand. But your world is in your hand.
Thank you, old tree. I'm gonna start getting ready for bed. Good luck on the train. On the tree train. Oh my, thank you again for the raid. Get some good rest. Oyasumi, Yumio. Good night, sweet dreams. I wish you well for the rest of the journey.
There is only a short journey left for me. But thank you, dear.
Thank you. Oh, I guess we're not going this way anymore. Right, so then this is new. Oh, oops. Something about not being hungry and photosynthesizing and eating.
Yeah, you can just go there and talk to the chef. I'm not hungry, but I wish I can photosynthesize here. At least you humans have a dining car here.
They serve food? Okay. Good dog. Good kitty. Good dog. Good kitty. By the way, where'd you get that milk?
It's from the dining car. You should check it out.
The dining car, huh? Okay.
Hey.
Oh, hello. That person. Maybe he works here.
Huh? Hey.
Good evening, miss. Good evening. Are you also... How should I ask this, huh? You want to ask whether I'm dead or alive? Yes, sir. I'm sorry if that's rude. Don't worry about it. But to answer your question, the concept of living or death does not apply to me. Eh? Do you work here? Just like Granny Conductor? Something like that. Are you a chef here? You can say so. Interesting. I thought the dead don't need to eat anymore. No, you're right. They don't need to eat. Then what are you doing? I'm here to give them a parting gift. Parting gift? Why don't you give it a try? Eh? Me? But I'm still alive. If I accept the parting gift, doesn't it mean that I will die? And if that's the case, would you mind? Of course! Oh, interesting. I thought you've been thinking about it. I thought you've been thinking about doing it for a while. Isn't that right? Vivi, is this death? How did you know? How did you know my name? How did you know about that? I just know. It's the perk of being me. So, do you want to take the offer or not? This is what you want, right? No! Thank you for the offer. But I don't think I want to go yet. Understandable. Thank you. But just so you know, my offer is still open. No strings attached. What? Do you want to taste the parting gift I usually serve? You don't have to part with your life afterward. Eh? Are you even allowed to do that? I manage the kitchen and bar. I can do whatever I want. But... What now? Don't you have more pressing customers? That's very thoughtful of you. But no. My place is the most popular spot on the train. Most of the beings who ride this train immediately visited my place upon arrival. They don't want to miss the experience. My job is more or less done for tonight. Okay then. If it's not a bother. I would like to taste your dish. The parting gift. Thank you for ordering. And it's not my dish. It is your dish. Give me a moment. Your order is ready. Eh? This? This is the food you gave to people as the parting gift? Hi, Marrow. Yes and no. Is this just like an omelet and rice? What do you mean? Why don't you tell me about the dish? It's your dish after all. What do I have to explain? It's a mug of hot green tea latte. And a plate of nasi goreng with the sunny side up. Almost there. Oh yes, thank you, cheat. Let's eat this dish, and then we'll go check out our other games. Thank you. Yes. So you serve this to everyone? No. Then what do... Why don't you give it a try now? Alright, alright. Let me take a bite. She loves it. This... It's been so long. It's been so long since she had a nice little meal. Nomimasu, Uri-san, yes? But I remember this. Can you tell me what you remember? Sure. It was a Sunday morning. I was just 8 years old. Mom made this nasi goreng for us. It's only nasi goreng I know. But Mom was a single parent. She has to work multiple jobs just so my sister and I can get a proper education. Sometimes even on the weekends. But that Sunday morning, we'll have to find out later, because yes, I want to make sure we go test out the other games too. If you like this game, please consider checking it out. I'm playing on the PS5, but I think it's also available on Steam and other platforms. A special thank you to Dolores Entertainment for providing us a copy. Alright, I'm gonna go swap us over to the next game, but this was actually a really, I think, refreshing and poignant take on the concept of what comes after, right? What comes after life. Alright. I'm actually gonna go on a quick BRB to get some more water, and then we'll go check out our other games.